Hey guys and gals, Kez here. Today I'm going to do a video guide for the Guild Raid Warhammer Hall on normal difficulty. You will need to set up a lot of markers for this raid. You will need a marker for range to stack on and a marker for range to move to during Venom phase. You will need a marker for the tanks to drag the boss to during the Venom phase. You will need a marker for the main boss tank spot. Treat this boss like a dragon, as he has cleave attacks and tail swipes, so only attack him from the side. At 85% HP, the boss will do his first burrow charge. He will not spawn scorpions on the first one, but each one after this he will spawn scorpions. You do not need to tank swap in the early phases, as the tank can take a lot more than the 10 stacks during this time. At 75% HP, the boss will return to center, add 1 stack on the ranged stack spot. And you will need a spot for the tank to pull the separate add 2 during the separate add phase. At 60% HP, the boss will do his second burrow charge. This time he will spawn scorpions. Everyone must spread out and kill these scorpions as quickly as possible. If a scorpion is linked to you, you must kite around until someone else kills it. If the scorpion reaches its linked target, it will cause a massive AoE that will wipe the entire raid. At 50% HP, the boss will return to center and will summon 2 adds. These 2 adds must be separated. You will need at least one tank that has a single target taunt. One tank will stand on the range stack spot, and the tank with a single target taunt will pull one add. Once the 2 adds begin to separate, the tank on the range stack spot will begin to use AoE attacks to hold the one add in place while the other add is separated. Once the 2 adds have gained enough distance from each other, the DPS then needs to burn the add on the range stack spot down as quickly as possible. Note that the 2 adds will temporarily do a charge and swap spots. When this happens, both tanks do nothing, so that they will immediately swap back, and the DPS can finish down the one add quickly. Then as soon as one add is dead, immediately switch to the other add and kill it as quickly as possible. This is the hardest mechanic of this fight. The quicker and more efficient that both tanks get at working with each other and getting the adds separated, the more likely you will become at successfully clearing this dungeon. This takes a lot of work, and a lot of practice, and a lot of communication to get down just right. Once both adds are dead, the tanks both head to the boss drag spot, and the range heads to the range move spot in the center. During this phase, the boss will cast Dirty Venom over and over again. The initial cast will one-shot anyone that's hit by it. This is why the tanks will need to kite the boss around the outer ring so that the Venom avoids the center where the range is all standing. And all other mechanics are still in play, like scorpions and burrow. At 40% HP, the boss will cast Burrow Charge, and he will summon scorpions, so make sure to kill them. At around 26-27% HP, everyone needs to start heading back to the initial range stack spot and let the range finish off the last few percent to now go to the second add separate phase. During the second add separate phase, the tank that is pulling the add might need to go in the opposite direction depending on where Venom has dropped. You will just need to adjust on the fly and make sure you gain enough distance between the two adds so that you can kill them both as quickly as possible. When the adds do the temporary charge swap, both tanks do nothing so that they will immediately swap back. As soon as both adds are dead from the second add separate phase, the boss will then return to the Venom phase again. This time, the tanks will tank the boss in a clockwise direction. The range will return to the center of the room in the ranged move spot. At 10% HP, the boss will do a fourth burrow charge, and again he will spawn scorpions, and you treat it just like before. Kill the scorpions, keep kiting the boss in a clockwise circle around the room, and avoid the venom. This concludes my video guide for Warhammer Normal Difficulty Guild Raid. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching.